Here is a quick guide on how to remote seduce somebody. First of all, it takes practice. You have to really get into the realms of seduction or remote seduction again and again. It's all about thought projection. What you're basically doing is bringing that person into a state of mind that they think they have these special feelings for you, and these ideas are totally theirs, not yours. So, not to influence them in the wrong way. You have to go under the radar. They really have to think it's their own idea. My favorite route of seduction, my favorite path, always goes like this. I imagine the target person being in an orgasmic state of mind. Whenever I want to project thoughts to them, I first relax myself, blank my mind out, and think of them as if they're having multiple orgasms. And I do it again and again and again. And I totally enjoy it. I have always a scenario taking place in the back of my head, and I always project the very same scenario with different angles, so to spice it up and make it more interesting for the other person to be stimulated remotely. So remote seduction and remote influence are virtually the very same thing. You're influencing person, and that person would take sometimes weeks or a few months before they succumb to your wishes. So what I do in a sense is project to them an ideal scenario that I am the ultimate man who can offer them insatiable sex and can influence them in such a way that they never encountered something remotely similar before. They are manipulated into thinking that they are having multiple orgasms when it comes to ladies. Same consensus applies to women who want to influence men. When I meet them physically, I usually take a stern look, like I'm aloof. I'm totally, off the hook with them. I don't really care what they think about me. I just appear bland, and that intensifies the feeling and reminds them that I exert alpha male influence onto them without me doing anything like that in the area of remote influence, because some people subconsciously are able to grab these messages that you're emitting to them. So you don't have to appear, weak. You have to appear pretty much the ultimate version of an alpha male. And you imagine this person being in a euphoric state of mind, having orgasms multiple times over, and then you do it again and again and again. If you want to take remote seduction to the very next level, and remote influence for the matter, I highly recommend that you check the link in the description below that guides you all the way to the unwalked paths of seduction. So keep in mind what I've said just right now, that you have to project thoughts onto them, like having the best time ever, the best sexual intercourses with you, and feeling a peak in there, feeling orgasmic, feeling fantabulous with you. And all you have to do is, it really depends on the circumstance. Sometimes, as I said, I appear very bland, and I just don't seem to give a nickel about that other person, and that stimulates them sexually. And that pretty much sums it up. You have to really practice. Close your eyes or keep your eyes open, concentrate on an object, blank your mind out, and from the countdown of 5 to 1, you just start emitting thoughts. And if you follow the Cosmic Master's transmissible energy, you will have more ongoing success with remote seduction. You will be able to seduce about 90% of ladies, or if you're a lady yourself, you are going to have the ride of your life influencing men exactly as you see fit. So you have to exercise remote seduction by projecting your own thoughts. Do it systematically and you get better at it. And if you go out of the scenario that you've crafted in the first place, you don't want to do that. You have not to deviate from the course. You have to think specifically about causing multiple orgasms to the other sex, and then they will inevitably harbor this reality and ingrain it into their cracks of their subconscious. I hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck with your remote seduction sessions.